Keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
I'm one in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new...
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a... We're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go play action here. To the left and hauled in by Polk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Running this one left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Packers will take over possession. Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. This is ahead for about 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 36. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up a throw. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's completed right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. They are throwing it again. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damn...
Intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Takes out a one. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. We'll slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air now on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 32. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Lions will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Hand off to the back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Collins there to grab it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off here to Lloyd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. This time it's a passing play. Polk makes the catch. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They run once more with Lloyd. And another stop along the line. Defense with a great couple of back-to-back reps.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Packers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Out to kick it away, here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Still has room inside the 15. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They go play action on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Polk the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Lions 14. Jake Ruby to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense. and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 19. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing a 4th down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away